Hi, today we are going to learn how to graph e to the x power graph roughly. So first, the exponential function, when you do the graph all the time, first thing you need to do is asymptote, because exponential function all the time there's asymptote. Usually e to the x power graph is going up like that, there's a point passing through like that. So first thing you need to check is asymptotes. When you do asymptote, anything power, so e to the something 2 minus x power this. So in this case, maybe you can write it minus e to the x power plus 2 here. Anything with the power term is okay, and then after that there's anything another term right there, that is asymptote. So this is y equals 2. This is y equals 2 asymptote. In this case, nothing, because this is one term right there. This is asymptote, y equals 0 is asymptote. So let's draw this number 3 first. Asymptote is y equals 0, horizontal asymptote right there. So we're going to find the 3 points passing through this exponential function. So let's find x value, y value. We will find good x value here. So when you do that first, this exponent 2 minus x, that making 0, x value you find it. So 2 minus x equals 0. So you move x the other side, x equals 2. So 2 you might put in the middle. And then the other 2 points, you just add up 1 here. So that's x value 3 and x value 1. At the time, you find the y value and then we plot with those 3 points. So when you put 2 there, e to the 2 minus 2 power, which is e to the 0 power. Anything to 0 power is 1. So this is 1. And now e to the x value, let's put it 3 there. So if we put 3 there, e 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So e to the negative 1 power, 1 over e power. E is about 2.7, you need to memorize that way. So it's about 0.3 something, but we approximate about 0.4. So you can put for now about 0.4. So we draw just approximately. When it's 1, e to the 1 power. So we're gonna do 1 there. So then that means e to 2 minus 1, that's e to 1 power, which is e. E is about 2.7. So with this 3 point, we're gonna plot the point, and then we're gonna draw a graph. So 2, 1, so 2, 1 right there, right? And then 1, 2.7, about 2.7 you can approximate it right here. And then 3, 0.4 we can do it here. This is asymptote right there, so we draw the graph something like that for now. So we can draw the graph number 3 like that. How about number 4? We found the asymptote first, right? So plus 2 right there. So y equals 2. This is a line, horizontal asymptote right there. And then let's plot the 3 points. So first, the exponent, which is just x, that making 0, just x equals 0. That's the middle in the there, and the one bigger, one smaller x value we plug in and then find the 3 points. You put 1 there, 2 minus e to the 0 power. E to the 0 power is 1, so 2 minus 1, that's 1 there. And now, so e to the, when put 1 there, 1 there. So then 2 minus e to the 1 power is z, about 2.7, which means negative about 0.7. And now let's say e negative 1 power, put it there. So negative 1 there, then that means 2 minus 1 over e, which is 0.4. So we approximate 0.4. So 0.4, that means 0.6, right? 1.6. So this is 1.6. So with that, we can draw the plot the point. And now we got 3 points. We can draw the graph. So 0, 1 right here, and 1, negative 0.6, negative 0.6 right there, and negative 1, 1.6, negative 1, 1.6 right there. So with that 3 point, we can plot the graph like this. We might do 2 more. Okay, so right here, so this is everything power. Just one term right there. The nothing means that's a 0. So y equals 0 is a power right there, right? How about this one? There's a power right here. Second term is plus 1 here. So y equals 1 is asymptote this one. And so in order to draw that one first, let's do asymptote y equals 0 first. And then 3 points, x, y. So power, minus x plus 1 equals 0. Let's find out, make that one 0. X equals 1. So 1. Then 1 bigger 2, 1 smaller 0. So we put 1 there. So negative 1 plus 1, that's 0. So e to the 0 power, which is 1 right there. And then e, negative 1, we put 2 there, negative 2 plus 1. So that's a e to the negative 1 power, which is 1 over e and about 0.4 for now. Okay, 0.4 now. And then 0 power, that means you put the 0 there, so e negative 0 plus 1. So this is a negative 1, negative 0 plus 1, that's 0, that's e to the 1 power, about 2.7. So with that, 1, 1 right here, 1, is right here, and then 0, 2.7 about here, and 2, 0.4 right there. So graph something like this, right? So this is the graph. And now the last one, asymptote is right here, y equals 1, right? Y equals 1, graph is right here. And then table, same, anything to 0 power, because x power is a 0, so x equals 0 is middle right there. And then 1 bigger, 1 smaller. So we put the 0 there, negative e to the 0 power plus 1. So e to the 0 power is 1, with negative 1 plus 1, that's a 0. And we put 1 there, e to the negative 1 power, that's e, which is negative 2.7 plus 1, that's negative 1.7, right? Negative 1.7. And e to the negative 1 power, so negative e to the negative 1 power plus 1. This is about 0.4, so negative 0.4 plus 1, that's about 0.6. So we plot the point, 0 equals 0 right here, and negative 1, 0.6 right there, and then 1, negative 1.7, 1, negative 1.7 about here. So graph something like that. You can draw the graph of e to the x power graph like this.